Anyway, it's time for Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh, boy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let
I
me...
mean, y'all still have like an hour.
Yeah.
Of
Let me
scheduled
turn off
stream time.
Satisfactory, because I've been dabbling in that.
You dabbler, you. You said it, GC.
I'm
Yes,
a
I
dabbler.
do.
I dabble.
Today will be my lucky day.
Oh, wait.
I will invite.
Yoink.
Alright, and if you change the game on Twitch without going offline, it should create a new chapter for people who watch chapters.
I did do that, so it did do
Alright. So why are you bopping me? What'd I do?
You're so boppable.
No, I'm squishable. We were talking about this in the HC Discord. Birds are very squishable.
Boppable. Potato, potato.
Squish then bop.
Yeah,
I'm
see?
happy for my fluffiness.
Come on, GC.
I'm joining.
What are you gonna use so we can buy some beer?
Yeah, let's see
I
here.
need a round of beer.
Engineer.
Oh, I need to not be watching that stream. Else everything's
probably
gonna
not.
echo.
Oh, good. we still got our beer. Yoink.
Teamwork and beer will keep us together. Survival. Yeah, right.
Yum. Hot dogs.
Delicious low poly sausage.
And rounds of Red Rock.
You know, it's the lower polys that makes you know it was homemade.
So, Rick, what do you think you might do now that Monkey Island is finished?
Oh, we're gonna do this. And satisfactory.
I mean, oh yeah, Satisfactory. That's right. I don't know why I keep forgetting about Satisfactory, considering that, one, Miller just mentioned it, and two, Jonas is radiating the energy of wanting to play Satisfactory.
He's basically exploding with energy.
He is. I've seen it. It's horrifying.
His vibrations could probably power a small town at this point.
Or they could power a small factory.
Oh,
Guys,
I don't
Jonas
see
is not
Factory town.
Jonas is not a battery. You can't plug him into a factory.
I doubt that.
Have
Okay,
you
everybody
ever
who doesn't,
tried,
weekly core
though?
hunts.
Stoker's the
Oh.
battery.
Okay,
His name's not Terry.
I mean, It could
Here we
be.
go.
Federic says new energy source. Jonas is hype percent.
I really like
Yeah,
what
it's,
his anticipation has been doing for his sketching.
I think that's just the fact that he's got some chill time. He's been a bit better about sketching for himself.
Come on, guys. We're
He's done some
leaving.
good stuff lately.
Drop sequence initiated.
Lock and load.
Easy.
I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait until until the pre-updates 7 for the next round of Jonas.
So how long do you all expect next Satisfactory streams will go on for?
Slightly longer than the last time, or maybe about the same.
I
I
would say
we're
it's
more
about the same to maybe shorter.
We're more familiar
It's
with
like-
how it works now.
We're more familiar, but there's more stuff to do, and we're
Yeah.
starting in a different area.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how long we played last, like a month.
More or less.
Quite a while. That was like a month and a half.
This'll be the end of us.
If I had a freaking jab at it, 2 months.
I think we played Stardew Valley for
Get
longer.
ready!
We did.
Stardew Valley was fun, though. I didn't expect to enjoy that as much as I did.
We had an update while we were playing it too. That also extended it big time.
Time to pay Molly a visit.
A game I thought that had no more updates coming out.
That's when they get you with the updates.
That's how all games do it
At
online.
least we don't haul all these minerals around ourselves. God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
Ugh, air's kinda heavy down here.
I can't carry anymore.
Dig here.
I'm full. Where's Smalley?
Yes, I'm AFK for a second. Hold on.
You better throw down. Stop shooting. We can hack the patrol right this. Throw
Friendly fire isn't actually
shot.
friendly.
We're gonna shoot the ones without me born ready. I play my stumpy fingers in.
Oh, right, sorry, it's 4K, so I need to be drilling. My bad.
Yes, we do.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Donkey, come here. Wash him.
Which says Rick's stream satisfactory for 64 hours. Stardew Valley was 129. So Stardew Valley was almost exactly twice as long as Satisfactory.
Dang. That's impressive. I didn't realize we'd gone that long.
68 hours. 68 hours is like a month and a half if you stream every day.
My bag is
Let's have a look-see, shall we?
Claire's not ready yet.
Let's see, shall we?
Some more hide.
Oh, okay.
More kite found.
Finally, I can use my engineering genius here.
Use your engineering genius to make a shelf.
Chef.
A shelf.
Oh.
Make a chef.
You know, it's that hybrid offspring between a chef and an elf. It's in the
Chef.
D&D 6th edition monster manual.
Chefs do need shelves.
I was born ready.
Oh, that's some.
Took out a loot box. There is nitro over
Let there
here.
be light.
Platform up.
One platform, ready
Boxer, shut up. I know you're not saying anything, chat, but shut up.
Zip line ready.
Dirt. Where's dirt? There's dirt.
Weird cavern.
You say that like every level isn't weird caverns.
Sometimes they're very straightforward. Sometimes you have just pits just jutting in really awkward spots.
I think it just depends on the biome.
The tunnel is blocked.
Molly, come here.
Time to deposit.
There's more kite here. Deposit time.
Oh, I hear Nemesis.
Molly going.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some.
Get the Nemesis. Where's everybody? Everyone's retreating.
I didn't know you guys would wait that direction. Gee. Let's see, here we go.
Molly is on the way.
Down towards you now.
Shoot it in the stupid eye.
You carry a load well,
Who just
Molly.
came in?
Hey, Jonas.
Jonas?
Yeah.
It's Jonas, everyone's favorite Jonas.
I
It
sure
is.
hope so.
If ever a Jonas there was, Jonas
We were
is one
talking about-
because that's him.
We were talking about how your excitement for Satisfactory could power our entire factory for the first couple episodes.
That's right, Jonas. You're a clean energy source now. How do you feel?
Cluster out.
I feel
Take it south.
dirty.
That's down.
That's the only correct answer.
Yeah. I assume y'all finished Monkey Island.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yes.
did. We
It was,
certainly
you don't want to
did.
know what the secret was?
Arguably. One could argue it ended.
What was the secret?
It was a shirt that said, I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was is a stupid t-shirt.
Amazing.
Sort
it was
of.
everything
I mean,
that I expected it to be.
It's one of those things you just kind of have to see.
Big recipe will sit would be West.
What's that smell? All right.
Anybody? Anybody? Anyway, anybody? Anyway, everybody, everything, all at once. Still need to see that.
I can make that happen, dude.
I've seen so many people misname that movie. It's hilarious.
I think.
That movie has huge Jonas energy.
Yeah, that's what people have. You're not the only one who's told me that, which is funny.
I also have not seen it.
Look what I found.
Well,
Anyone needs ammo?
I can fix that for anyone and everyone, everywhere all at once.
I mean, I've got Prime. I could probably just pull it up like.
No, I ended up going to see Nope when I think both those movies came out
I
the same
still
week.
need to see Note. No,
Nope,
they
it's
didn't.
very good.
Everything, everywhere, all at once came out months earlier than Nope did.
Oh, did it? Oh, maybe.
It did.
I
They're
like how
definitely
those
playing
movies
at the
have
same
like
time.
opposing titles.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Nope.
Nope works on like a double feature marquee for like a lot of stuff. There are a lot of movies where you could just, you could totally exploit that.
I
See, I
remember
find it
there was
funny
this
that
one. This
People
one,
are like, wait, did they come up with the acronym for it? And it's like, no, that acronym's been around forever.
No, I like how when it was first announced, there was this this Twitter post that's like me when I ask Jordan Peele if he wants to hang out, and it was us? Nope. Get out.
Cute.
I was amused by it.
From what I've heard, I don't think I want to go see Up, but especially after Nope being my first, like, this type of Jordan Peele movie, I now want to see Get Out.
Well, wait, did you say you don't want to see Us, you mean? Because you said Up.
Yeah, you
I
know,
said
Up,
Us.
the beloved Disney Pixar movie that was directed by Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele's Up.
I mean, that's basically what Nope is.
Yeah, Nope's about an old guy and a bunch of balloons. No.
And the dog
There
is
is-
like, hi there.
There is an old guy, and there is a string with, like, flags on it.
Yeah.
Ah, help.
They're basically the same movie.
Basically, yeah.
Okay,
We got a Yoshi
Wow.
avatar.
Evo nuts. I didn't even know we were looking for those because I haven't seen any.
No.
Watch them all be at the very, very bottom, all clumped together.
I'm sure they will. We'll have
was
like
the
one
last
every 10
movie?
feet now.
What's the last movie I went to a theater? Oh, right, The Invitation. Not because I expected it to be good, but because it's a Dracula-related movie.
I've been looking forward to see the new Dragon Ball movie, but I just can't find the
watch
chance.
out.
Well,
Stop
I didn't
standing
see
in front
that.
of me. Stop standing in front of me.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen any of the Sonic movies either.
They're fun. I mean, don't expect anything groundbreaking, but they're better than they should be.
I'm not much of a moviegoer, so
Well, you know what, I nearly called you Jonas. You know what, Miller?
yes,
movies-
vindicated for all the times I got YouTube mixed up.
Maybe movies aren't much of a you-goer. Did you ever think of that?
I hope they don't go to me. I didn't give them permission, nor are they paying me.
Gotta be a self-starter, Miller. You're never gonna get a promotion in this company if you don't, you know.
That's right. You got to pull yourself
Self-starter.
by your own bird straps.
Flares recharging.
I am a self-starter.
No!
Have you not seen all the game projects I've
Wow,
organized?
that is a long drop.
Yeah, that's the one I dropped down onto.
Alright, oh god, I don't know what to do here.
If you
Like,
haven't-
drill into a wall and just make a staircase down.
If you hadn't heard my shock that followed, I swear I got that gave birth to Fear of Heights again.
Yeah. Can we get some lights, like, up that direction?
Oh god. Nope, don't kill me. Do not kill me. I'm ordering you to not kill me. You must obey your orders. You're not allowed to betray them. Stop it. Stop it. Yes, you. Let me vampire you. Haha.
Trying to find something.
Alright. Take some of these mushrooms down.
Okay, right there.
And boop.
Lock and loaded.
Oh, thank God, shoot.
Zip line done.
There.
Soroshi, if you want Rick to draw your character, your best option of doing that is to join his Patreon at the sketch request tier,
Exactly.
where every month he will put up a prompt and he'll randomly choose patrons to give a sketch request to.
I don't know if I'd go so far as to say randomly, but he will choose.
Hmm.
It's partly random.
It's partly
It's mostly queue-based.
Easily.
He puts
Well,
all
like
of your
that-
names He puts all of your names into a hat and he feeds it to a horse, and any names that the horse doesn't eat get chosen.
Look, if it was that simple, I'd be flooded with Griffin Max fan art.
Let me at whoever put
I'd
this
sure
in
love to get a
your
Rick sketch someday, seeing as I can't draw myself.
That's the way I am, but I mean, at the same time.
So Jonas, so since I hear about you working on an HC story,
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I talked about it in the Discord. I had this story for like a lost Jordan colony on this planet that has a really strange biome. But spoilers. I don't know. I write very, very, very slow. Like
I haven't written anything on my story since I shared it with you. Even though I told you, hey, I'm gonna finish it in a week, and I haven't written a word in like 3 weeks.
That's the number one way to make sure that you don't finish it. Tell someone that you're going to finish it.
Yeah.
That was actually my strategy for a long time. Now look at it.
See, I thought it was I would feel beholden to actually finish it in that time, and I'd be.
There's 2 ways to actually finish a story. It's you have to write it the moment that it's fresh in your mind, and then just keep doing that without trying to get ahead of yourself. Or you tell everybody about it as you're doing it all the time, constantly. No. If you do halfway on either of those, then you're not going to finish as fast as you could.
Right side, even though I never did it, I did my so-called books. At least I keep improving on the idea of what I'm going to do next time I get back into it. But that's the only safe comfort I got out of this.
Well, one of my big problems with writing is like, I'll think, okay, this is the characters are in position A. They need to get to position B. These things need to happen for them to get to position B. How is that actually going to happen? Or like I'll map out some of it and they'll be like, okay, what now? And then it's like, it's like there's a disjunct, you know. It just like.
Yeah, I have that problem too, but like the main thing that I figure out you actually need to do is figure out specifically what the character is going to do moment to moment. Like, you know what needs to happen in the plot, but that needs to happen in its own time. You need to figure out what the character is, otherwise it's going to feel disjointed.
That makes sense.
My personal dilemma.
Because if the character is just following the plot, they're going to feel very boring.
Yeah.
They need to follow their own motivations, which should coincide with the plot.
I mean, that's where the plot comes from, right?
What is it Greg says? He's like, a story is a person wants something badly and then something bad happens to them. Or something terrible happens to them.
Sorry, let GC's trying to...
I just basically was trying to say is that my problem I realized over the years I've been trying to do is that I am hyper-focused. Which I have to basically sit away from everybody to do the book because someone will come in, hey, GC, did you see this new thing that came on television? Like, jeez, I gotta stop.
Yeah, that's the problem with living with people when you're trying to write.
Yeah.
God.
That's why you just gotta kick all the people out of your house when you write.
Yeah.
You just gotta go for the
out of your
Henry
house, out of your life.
Yeah.
Henry David Thoreau method, just live as a hermit.
Well,
Change your phone number.
Honestly, I need a coffee shop that only I ever go to.
That's called the kitchen.
There is a couple of coffee places near me that I've been to that are pretty good. They're just like, take a laptop, set up, and do some work. Problem is, the only laptop I have is my work one.
There's one I'll probably go to. Like, I mean, they have like outdoor seating and like, it's every time I've been there, it's been sparsely populated. I could probably just do that, honestly. Although, The other thing is I have this like gargantuan gaming laptop. It's not really good for writing.
Have you ever looked into the Alpha Smart?
The what now?
The Alpha Smart.
The Alpha Smart?
I used to have one of those.
they were discontinued for a little while, but some company or another, some new company has somehow acquired the brand, and they're making new ones that
Those things.
look pretty fun. Yeah, they're useful. They run off of like AA batteries, and they just store everything you type on them as a plain text file, and then you just open up your word processing software of choice on your computer and plug in the Alpha Smart, and it doesn't save it as a plain text file. I'm sorry, it just records the keystrokes, and then it retypes everything, and you can just watch it retype everything.
I just want to say for a moment that I've heard Stoker talk about things that don't exist so much that the way he's talking about this just made me question whether or not it's real.
And then, if you want the upgraded model, you ask for the Alpha Smart's Mabugulus, and that comes with a little imp who will whisper story ideas into your brain when you sleep.
No, I don't need more story ideas. I need the stories that I have ideas for to be completed.
And if you don't write them down when you wake up, he taunts you with this Mabugulus dance where he's like, this Mabugulus, you didn't do the thing.
Not the Smabugulus dance.
We are exactly one more kite short.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna collect all the Evo nuts, so let's just get there
there's
and get
the
out of
dirt.
Yeah.
I've got 4 nuts on me. Hold on, I'm coming over to dig.
Wow, have you seen the doctor about that?
Huh? No, I mean, you know.
Miller, you opened
I've
yourself
been-
up. Come on.
Nobody clip it.
Look, man, I didn't want to tell this, but I'm actually half Krogan.
Which half?
Lower half, I guess.
Oh, found it.
People digging the wrong direction in dirt.
Okay, I got the one place.
Hang on, there's more cut there. Okay, where is the doit? It's all over
Where's the
there.
doit?
Doit.
Yeah, the doit.
Time to earn your paycheck, team. Got a doozy of a swarm underway.
The sound it makes when you try to boop the earth elemental goes doit.
Ah,
The other thing that has somewhat made me reluctant to write AC stories is that I don't feel like I know the universe comprehensively enough.
DC's dead. I have no idea where he is.
it's hell below you again.
There's a lot to know about HC. Like, there's a lot of lore at this point.
Yeah, I don't feel like I can just be a casual about it. I feel like I need to like get all the ebooks and like really just like take a weekend.
Has anyone made like an HC wiki at this point?
Yes.
Keep
I
track
mean,
of
we do
everything?
technically have a wiki. It's
Guru.space. GEROO.SPACE.
And to be honest, I had
Is there a subreddit for it yet?
no.
Is there a Dom Reddit for it?
I only read Skeleton Crew, but someday I plan on getting into it when I have the time.
Yeah, same. You know, when I'm cooped up in the apartment for long periods of time. Oh, okay.
Yeah, when will that ever happen?
Yeah.
The last of the wave is approaching you now. Keep it together.
God. No, not you. It's just trying to get to GC. I'm completely out of ammo and everything. He's surrounded by poisonous flower. There's like 2 drones shooting me down.
I'm killing all the bugs
Oh,
around me
dear.
at least with my view in hell.
Keep going.
Just wondering.
Down, 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 down.
Okay.
There we go.
Down, down.
Por favor, no muerte, no muerte, no muerte.
Okay, they got me.
This game is claustrophobic.
I mean, you
Yeah,
are
no
minors.
Oh, jeez. I was trying to type in.
Nope.
Eee, King Goobdygok.
Weapon ready.
Uh-oh. Oi. Oi! Suck a deck, why don't you?
I hope
I beg your pardon.
That dang jet is.
You ever notice how green
It is.
is like glowy green is like the most common, like it's alien color? You know, I mean, like apparently that's just visual shorthand for it's not natural.
Uh-oh.
Makes sense, I think. I think there's a lot of stuff
radioactive
that's-
too, but I don't think most real life radioactive material is shining bright green.
No, radioactive material has the same color as radio waves, in that it
Oh,
doesn't
shit.
have a color.
Guys, we gotta hurry. The lights are going out of my place.
Oh shit!
Frick. Alright.
All right, you're in the path of the storm.
Well,
Yeah.
probably. I mean, maybe not the direct path, but we'll see.
I didn't
Yeah.
even notice it, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
There's a Morkite.
Well, if you go to sleep in Nova Scotia and you wake up in British Columbia, then
Wake
That's
up in
the cheapest
Washington,
airfare I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I wake up in Washington, D.C., right on top of Abraham Lincoln. I'm like, what the?
You know, I've said it before, but I have to give mad props to anyone who can deal with that with hurricanes, because like I'd be like completely just like terrified, crouched in a corner.
You
still
don't have to deal with
emphasize-
earthquakes, though, where you are?
Yes, and earthquakes don't faze me. I know it's funny.
What's Molly doing all
Everybody
the way back
just-
there?
everybody just gets used to whatever their
Because
local
me and
disaster
GC are
is.
way behind you guys, because the two of you went way ahead.
GC
Ed-
was ahead. He said he
No,
was
he died. I had to go back and grab him.
Better got me, but here, let me see here.
No, I got you.
What's that? Oh, that's just your supply thing.
Okay, let's go.
You have any more Evo nuts? Probably don't have enough.
I have 4 on me.
That's not enough. Need 3 more.
Oh,
Alright, I guess just make the way to the drop pod. GC, turn around.
yeah.
Turn around.
Turn around,
Lyrics, I don't know.
Looks like it's gonna be back in this
It
big room.
started
we were
out like
just in.
Hogwarts, now it's Lord of the Flies. I hated that book.
Jonas, have you ever seen the clip of that song from Tons der Vampire?
No.
Do you know about Tons der Vampire?
You may have told me at some point, but
I'm probably mispronouncing that. So it's a German. This is the weirdest fucking thing. Okay, it's a German musical based on a 1960s Roman Polanski movie called The Fearless Vampire Killers.
I see.
And there's a big musical number in this movie, in this stage show, and of course it's German, so it's all in German, but the tune is the same tune as Total Eclipse of the Heart. Only it's vampires, like, singing on stage and doing, like, choreography and shit. And singing in German, of course. That cannot be overemphasized.
Here it is.
Anyway, apparently
Hello.
this show is pretty popular in Germany.
Nice.
Ah, das gut in Deutschland.
Eine Katze ist nett. Eine Frau ist sehr groß.
My plow is so gross, is what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, that's a lot of nuts.
Molly carries
Nuts?
and we shoot bugs in mine. War flies in a nutshell.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Do we have any folks in the audience who speak other languages?
I speak Pig Latin.
Did you?
No, la gente mucho español, pero yo habla, ok.
Not ready. There's recharging.
Speak, okay.
Another Evo nut. I mean, we still have a little bit of time.
Wait, where?
I found one.
Okay, let's
Then
try to.
deposit. Federic said he had 2.
Okay, Frederick deposit. There's
Oh,
another
there you
one.
go. You got it. Go.
Nice.
Let's go.
There's just a bunch around here somewhere, I guess. The place is so huge, it's difficult to just see them, especially against all those mushrooms that have about the same shape.
You ain't coming home.
So she says, "Oh my god, this cave is full of blunt smoking."
I'm learning other languages, but I try not to brag too much about it because that feels like that makes me feel really geeky when I.
As opposed
That's what
to,
makes you
like,
feel geeky?
I was gonna say,
Oh,
as opposed to when you're
look.
talking about, like, say, shortwave or.
Okay, stop. How dare you?
He's got a blank core.
Oh no, Jonas, you're one of those nerds. Have you made your own shortwave radio?
All right. And have a good night, guys. Thanks for the jump. Good
Night,
night.
GC.
Good night, GC.
Good night, GC. Stay safe.
Jonas, get in here.
What? Really?
I mean, do you own the game?
No.
Oh.
I was thinking about it when it was. Maybe I do. Hold on a second. Did I? I might have gotten it on Steam sale. Let me double check. Get that freaking game. Hold on. No, I didn't. I mean,
I don't have it either, so don't look at me.
Okay, I'm just kidding then.
but no, I haven't made my own shortwave. I do have my own shortwave though.
Okay.
Yeah, Jonas taught me a lot of interesting stuff about shortwave when we were living together. I unfortunately don't remember any of it, but at the time I remember thinking it was neat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the really big cool thing with shortwave is when the atmosphere is just right, stuff can propagate halfway around the world, so you can listen to, like, what do we tune in? We tuned in, like, Mongolia one time, right?
Yeah, it was something like that. We definitely found some odd stuff.
Most of it's like, most of the stuff I picked up, it was like from LA was like Caribbean or South America, but very rarely I did pick up stuff from the other side of the world, like Australia and such. There was one part where I was thinking about maybe my ham license, but I don't have enough in common with the folks who talk on ham radio to really be interesting, I think. But yeah, I'm a bit of a radio nerd. It's one of those things where you can't. There's no way to organically wedge it into a conversation, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, incidentally, if you guys actually do need a fourth player, I mean, I could. You know, I mean, if you
No,
really,
it's there's 30 minutes left. The time it's
Okay.
going to take you to download is not going to be useful.
wow, okay. How much is it anyway? Oh, it's on sale. Yeah.
No more than $10,000.
Definitely not more than.
If something's okay, like if something's 40 is a you know, anything above 40 on Steam is kind of the point where I go, yeah.
I mean, it depends, right? Like, Nintendo things never go on sale. That's just how they do business. They don't do sales.
Yeah.
Things like Elden Ring, I will buy day of release.
Oh yeah.
Maybe something like, I don't know, like a Hitman game or something like that. I might pay like $50 for,
Oh yeah. Okay.
or like an Elder Scrolls game.
What would I pay a lot for?
Satisfactory 2.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, okay. Stuff like that. Yeah. Major releases like if
I'd still suggest if you want a game that feels like that and you want to learn coding stuff, I still suggest you go play Human Resource Machine.
yeah, let me put that on the list. I forgot about that one. You did mention that.
It's also got a fun little, like, very dark, dark, but also kind of like dry humor sort of vibe to it.
Nice.
I like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I might try.
It's like if you slammed Coraline and Monty Python together.
Oh my god.
That sounds painful.
That's a combination.
Yeah.
A Coraline. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's a steelbook of Coraline coming out soon. I should look into that.
Ooh. I think that was one of the movies I watched when I was like 8 or 9, where I actually got scared at it.
Yeah.
Something about your parents betraying you as a child struck me particularly at that age.
Yeah, I think every
Yeah.
kid, you've got that fear of like getting buttons for eyes. It's just a common.
Yeah, it's a universal human fear. I loved how like none of the TV and theatrical marketing made it clear this was a scary story. You had to either be familiar with the source material or
Or you just had to be
the
in the know.
atmosphere did suggest that it was spooky, but not how spooky.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Tim Burton movie, right?
No.
No, it
No.
isn't actually.
Oh, it's not.
Everybody thinks
Okay.
that it's not.
I will.
Okay, well, it
see-
gives severe vibes of a Tim Burton movie.
Let me
Is it-
tell
was
you
it
why.
Akita?
Confused about
Let me tell you why everybody thinks it's a Tim Burton movie. Because this movie advertised
Or
itself.
Leica, yeah.
Yeah, Leica, who's based in Portland. This movie advertised itself as from the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is 100% true. It is by the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas, because most people don't realize that Tim Burton did not direct The Nightmare Before Christmas. He created the characters, he came up with a story, he produced it, but the movie was directed by a man named Henry Selick, who also did James and the Giant Peach, and Coraline, and Monkey Bone, but we don't talk about Monkey Bone.
Oh my god, no!
I saw Monkey Bone once, that was enough for me.
Joker, don't invoke it.
It's not like Beetlejuice. If I keep saying his name, he won't show up.
You don't know that.
I guess, you know what? I guess I don't actually know that.
He was also an animation director on Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah. He's got a long history with doing stop motion stuff, is what I'm saying. Because Monkey Bone also had a lot of stop motion in it. God, I thought... I just, man...
Huh?
I just keep thinking about Monkey Bone now.
I've never seen it, but the trailer and everything I've heard are kind of like enough.
See,
Right?
have you ever seen a movie
No.
where... Oh, okay. Have you ever seen a movie where you're watching it and you're like, this is alright. This is okay. I like the arc. It's imaginative. It's not amazing, but it kept me interested. And then you realized that you're like 30 to 45 minutes through a 90-minute movie. And just as it's starting to wrap up, you realize, oh no, that isn't the end of the arc. And then you see where it's now going, and you just go, oh no, oh no, oh no, over and over again. Have you had that experience?
Yeah.
That's why I call it the Monkey Bone experience.
Yeah. Well, okay, there was a movie around the same time with kind of not exactly a similar premise, but kind of like a somewhat similar premise called Cool World.
Oh god, yes.
And after seeing Cool World, I think that itself may have like... See, I went into Cool World thinking, oh, it's like Roger Rabbit, but with sexy, and...
Well, if it did that. But it didn't.
No.
Did you know, Jonas, that Cool World started out as a horror movie?
Oh, I can easily believe that.
And that they basically, the studio basically was just started changing the script on Ralph Bakshi without telling him. And when I say without telling him, I mean he was already into pre-production set building and everything, and they'd completely written the script and hadn't informed him.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's incredible that it turned out the way it did, isn't it?
Yeah. By the way, Fed's asking if you could do like a three-way mission or switch to Jack or some such.
Fed's asking if you can do a three-way.
This is not it.
That was quite a noise you made there, Miller.
Sorry, it tickled me.
Tickled you the way a three-way does.
All right. Ashley, Boxer, you guys know what to do.
I'm the unbonkable. But not the unboinkable.
Oh no, Boxer bopped Frederick.
Frederick died.
It was fatal. The hammer has fallen for the last time.
I threw myself in the hoop.
Vermont
I got
has
a
gone
point.
bad with power.
I want this ring of fire thing, but for like throwing marshmallows into it, just like whoop, Zorch. Oh,
It goes, yeah, it goes in one side, comes out the other side, and it's perfectly browned, not burned.
Let's see, we could do jackpot.
Could
What
do a
could
quick
we?
jocks.
A quick jorks, you said?
man,
Quick
that is
jocks
almost-
box.
Jocks? That sounds like a very different game.
That was some serious.
No, it was,
there.
It was the game where instead of wars we have jock fights, jock box fights.
God.
God damn it! What movie am I thinking of? There was giant robots.
Robot jocks?
Robot jocks.
Robot jocks.
Jinx.
Yes, thank you. I'm like, it's jock something. Why can't I remember this?